everyone, and welcome to another edition of Community Talk. My name is Leandria Lowe and I'll be your host. Now, to kick off our show, it's all about ocean conservation, as you guys can see in the background. Now, we spoke to Naudea Dreyer from Ocean Conservation Namibia, and he told us all about what his organization is up to and what they've been doing and what they're all about. Now, Naudea and his team has saved numerous marine animals along Pelican Point from plastic debris. So we're bringing you an interview with him, as well as video clips of two of their rescues that they've done thus far. So today we're chatting to Naudea Dreyer. He is from the Ocean Conservation Namibia organization. Now, Naudea and his team has been working alongside Pelican Point, trying to free seals and a lot of other animals from plastic. Naudea, just quickly tell us, where did this idea start?
So this whole thing started probably about 7 years ago at Pelican Point. I was on tour. I work as a kayaking tour operator at Pelican Point, and we saw a seal entangled, and a colleague and I managed to get him in the net between the two kayaks, and we pulled him to the beach, and we managed to cut him free, and felt good. It was a nice thing to do. The seal was obviously very happy because he was now free of this massive burden, and since then we started seeing more and more, and we started catching them wherever we could, the ones that were small enough and close enough to catch, and this thing just developed into a bit of an obsession, actually, where we in total now we've probably caught, we only really started logging the captures about a year and a half ago, but I'd say probably around 600 animals in the last 7 years.
Wow. And then just last week or the week before, you guys also caught a jackal and helped him as well.
Yeah, there was a black-backed jackal running around the point. He had a rope around his waist and his hip and his calf muscle. It was completely bound up. He couldn't walk. We had to follow him for quite a while till he was tired enough to catch in a net. We've got the special net that some scientists from America had donated to us that we use for the seals, and we managed to catch him in the net and get him free. It was a lot of fun.
Awesome. And then I saw on your Facebook page on Thursday you guys had a massive catch where you had to cut away 25 kilograms of net from a seal. Just quickly tell us about how did that rescue go?
Yeah, so we were driving along the beach and we saw the seal just stuck in this massive bundle of net. We actually thought he was dead. So we stopped to turn around and he moved, and it was like, whoa, okay. So we had no idea what to do in this situation. We'd never dealt with anything like this before, so we couldn't just leave him there. So we got the net ready, we ran, we caught him, and we had our tools. We've got the zip, the net's got a zipper on the side, and we had to cut through over 100 strands of line. So cutting. It took over 15 minutes to cut all this line off. And we let him go, and luckily the line hadn't cut into him yet, so it hadn't damaged him, but you could see he could barely breathe. It was really, really tight, and he could barely move. So he swam off, jumped in the waves, and he came back. So we weren't really sure about the origin of this net. To us, all we can think of really is that it might be a soccer net from a soccer goal post, but because it's a bit thick to be a fishing net, but we were not actually sure.
And then a lot of these animals aren't as lucky to be found by you guys.
No, so we do find some on the point every once in a while that have died from their wounds, ones that we just didn't see or couldn't find, or maybe died at sea from the entanglements and washed out later. So this is the plan. We're trying to spend as much time there as possible to pick up these animals, pick up the entanglements as early as possible before they start damaging them, and to help them as quick as possible. Yeah.
And then your main goal as this organization is that there's a hashtag 100 seals in 30 days. Can you just quickly tell us about that?
Yeah, so that 100 Seals for Time is something we thought of like basically our big launch campaign for our organization. Last year we had some of the crew from the Sea Shepherd ship that was in town here, and I befriended them. They came out and helped me with the seals, and these guys are really good at this as well. And so we decided, we've been chatting for quite a while, and we came up with this concept to do 100 Seals for Time. Basically, it's a campaign we're going to try, and they're going to come in June, and 3 of us catching and a media guy and girl, we will try and catch 100 seals within 30 days. So we're going to make an absolute mission of it, spending as much time as we can out there, and also hopefully the other colonies like Pelican, like Cape Cross, even down south, wherever we can get to, because Pelican Point is easy because we're always there, but we'd like to get to the other colonies as well. So yeah, the organization is not just about the seal rescues, but it's obviously the core campaign right now. The main thing is to get education out there within the fishing industry to try and get people aware of the problem firstly, and see how we can mitigate this, how we can reduce the amount of plastic and rubbish in the water, and eventually reducing the amount of animals dying to this.
Exactly. And then how can people support you and get in contact with you?
So we do have, to get the organisation set up, we have set up a Go Get Funding campaign on our Facebook page, on our website, Ocean Conservation Namibia. You just Google it, or look for the 100 Seals for Time hashtag. You can be led to our Go Get Funding campaign.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Please go check out their Facebook page, Ocean Conservation Namibia. They after every rescue post videos of how you guys do, right?
Well, we actually no, we rescue a lot more than we catch. Just in the last 3 weeks with Tony, we've caught probably 25 animals. But we try to post a video every 2 or 3 days to stay current. But we're actually catching a lot more than we're just showing.
Cool. Thank you so much for joining us today, and please go check them out.
Be quick. I've never ever seen a seal with this much line around it before. It's a massive net. I don't actually know what the plan is. We're just going to catch it and see what happens. It's a little bit scary. Animal is huge, but we can't let it go, so let's see. Okay, we're gonna have to open up, secure the head, and start cutting.
You're right, baby, you're right. Oh, shit. Okay, it's not going higher, so.
Woo!
You're right, baby, you're right.
It just doesn't stop.
No. It's so deep, man. Cut maybe with the blade up. Yeah, like this. Holy shit.
Hold on. So tight. The neck is freed. There must be like 100 strands of line.
Yeah. Good. You're fine. Don't move now. Don't move now. I'm just moving.
Huh?
Very good.
Yeah! It's like 25, 30 kilos net. One of the most challenging rescues we've ever done. Okay. Okay, Tony? Okay. Got his head. Try and get that. Try and force it out. Just go slowly. Okay. It's gonna hurt him, but.
Do you have him?
Yeah. Yes.
I'll take it.
It's a very common kind of hook we have around here. It's for catching snook. This thing was stuck in his mouth. Luckily, this thing's barb has been pushed flat so we could get it out without too much effort. I think for this reason it's always very good practice for fishermen to flatten the barbs when catching snook, because it prevents a lot of unnecessary damage like this. So thanks for that, but yeah, still it couldn't have been nicer.
Now, as you can see, that is quite something, right? So if you do want to get in contact with them, please visit their Facebook pages at Ocean Conservation Namibia, as well as check them out on YouTube. Now, you can see that is quite a workout. So speaking of workouts, we know you've lost your summer body to all the lockdown snacks, but don't worry, we've got you. We've got your back, don't worry. Now, Andrea Brandt from Zumba Fitness Swakopmund is here to bring us just like a short fitness video just to get you moving.
Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. Know you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. Know you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. Them more mistakes are gone, I won't do them no more. There's old news, there's new news, I done it that before. I turn it into something, my comeback on 100. Let's talk it, more action, you just gon' see coming. I just keep elevating, no loss, it's just upgrading. My lessons make blessings, I turn that into money. They gotta never settle, this view is so much better. I'm chilling, I'm winning, like on another level. Oh, you can talk all you want. See me as a greater, nothing I'm afraid of, and I can have it all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. Know you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. Know you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy.
Sigue el tutorial. Let me see it do it. Let me see it. Pop it, drop it like 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 it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it.
Thanks for that, Andrea. So if you want to see more of that and get some free lessons as well, please go check out Zumba Fitness Swakopmund. It doesn't mean because you're stuck indoors, you need to let go of your fitness goals. Keep on moving, guys. And then just this morning, we were patrolling with the Namibian Defence Force as well as the Namibian Police in Walvis Bay. And it's quite worrisome to see how many people are still moving around. And the biggest problem that we have is ignorance. People, please adhere to the lockdown rules. This is the only way we can fight this virus. So please stay at home, please stay safe, stay aware, and stay calm. Now that's it for this week's edition of Community Talk. I'll see you guys again next week. And please do not hesitate to get in contact with us at 0811 7040. I'll see you again next week. Bye.